Do you want to learn how to grow your social media without guessing what works? 10 viral storytelling hacks to grow fast on Facebook and YouTube with Austin Armstrong style, and literally learning how to create viral social media posts and growing and building in photos, graphics, animations, and how to create your AI freedom twin that you can do yourself. Literally, the link right in front of you will help you get there. Starting with the whole idea of growing and building your business. You have to have a presence online in 2025 to grow and build to be the best version of your opportunity. And so in understanding that generating viral organic traffic with AI, this was the opportunity we were able to go through with the AI Launchpad training, Austin Armstrong training, and generating this actual content. So why would you actually want to listen to this in the first place? And understanding who Austin Armstrong is. He started a company called Syllabi IO. He also started an AI marketing conference that will be held in Frisco, Texas, October the 9th through 11th, 2025. But over a 90-day period on Facebook, he's had over 600 million views, 500,000 followers in 90 days. He's had the opportunity to have 1.8 million followers on Facebook. Facebook pays Austin to about $10,000 per month. Austin Armstrong teaches AI entrepreneurship at Duke University. And this multiple six-figure earner is an affiliate marketer as well, and is doing an amazing job killing the game in regards to the growth and building of his social media presence. So the 10 viral strategies that will go here today are been proven, as he is making multiple six figures with AI. And like I share with you, just every month, talking about doing $5,000 in 60 days or less, Austin Armstrong is changing the game and understanding how to have this happen. So 10 takeaways you'll get away and walk away in the footsteps after watching this video today is: number one, using the start video framework, stopping the scroll with a hook, talking about the problem your audience has, aligning it with your audience, using credibility and case studies, resolving with free advice, and then telling them one specific call to action, just one. You don't need a million. Number two, you'll learn how posting native Facebook reels, not cross-posting across IG. One of the tactics that Austin spoke on was uploading directly to Facebook, using the app for maximum reach and monetization. We learned today as well, creating recurring video series. So for example, 5 websites that feel illegal to know, that format and the short dopamine hits that it provides that helps your content to leverage value and build anticipation in what you want to have in regards to your social media content. Number 4, reposting viral content every single month. People forget who you are. You're the only one that sees all of your posts. So repurposing these viral posts every 60 days. This is how Austin Armstrong was able to get 600 million views across all of his social media platforms that we'll go here through today. Using comment bait text posting with tools, writing, for example, a rest in peace post that we're going to go through, listing tools and comments. Facebook ranks your comments out of order and spikes engagement in doing so. Number 6, forming a creator collab group. Austin created a messenger group with creators in his niche, so they share and repost each other's content daily. Use this for engagement, idea sharing, and platform boosting. Number 7, adding Easter eggs and troll bait to videos. Insert little weird, clever items into visuals, mispronounced words, surprise background cameos. So for example, for my real estate professionals, he actually mentioned it, having a Bigfoot walk in the back of a real estate video to kind of spark comments and kind of get engagement when you're doing a tour video or showing a home. Number 8, turning your content into cross-pollination, using Facebook posts to drive traffic to your YouTube videos to do platform-specific spinoffs. Instagram, top IG accounts better than college, right? And we'll go through a couple of those posts here today. And number 9, automating consistency with AI, setting daily reminder tasks. I call my Chat GPT Chat GPT from the D. Writing threads, scripts, newsletters, and using this program that Austin actually created, Syllabi, to leverage Chat GPT. And number 10, relying on evergreen repeatable hooks. For YouTube shorts, reusing winning titles, repeat what works, and even different addiction videos or real estate or finance. So we're going to cover all this information today. So I finished that in less than 5 minutes, right? Gave you all the information that we learned yesterday and taking advantage of training and coaching in the AI in our AI training with Jonathan Montoya. That's the benefits of the AI cash story. Your captain here, Adriane, and to be able to show you and provide you what's included in getting started with AI Launchpad and being the change LLC.com, real results and training that's going to leave you with opportunities to grow and build your billionaire brand. It's not just a hoax. You actually understand how these phases of AI works. And every week when you have AI Elite Coaching, Jonathan Montoya brings in a special guest. And our special guest that we had the opportunity of learning from was the powerhouse Austin Armstrong. And I just covered the 10 things that we're going to be able to cover here today. And that's the benefit of having the AI Launchpad software. So if you want to stop here at the first 5 minutes, go ahead. No worries. Get started with the AI Launchpad, that being the change LLC.com. And you know what I'm saying? Take advantage, because again, this training was amazing. And just having this opportunity to understand that Jonathan Montoya cares about his students and wants to help people go from that, he used to be an engineer and working 9 to 5, but he provided these opportunities so you can understand these viral content and how to leverage AI in doing so. So you're getting real results. You're getting training from 6 to 7 figure mentors, and you're being able to build your billionaire brand in regards to the growth and building of this opportunity. It was even some bonus tips that Austin provided with the AI Launchpad opportunity training yesterday, monetizing with affiliate links in your own software. He talked about using trial reels on Instagram to test top performing content and to be relatable, useful, or even funny, never just talking about yourself until the end. And then as well as testing your own data, some strategies that he provided. It's going to be a little bit different from the ordinary, because the great thing is how Austin describes it is you want to have your own voice. Everyone has their own story. And I talk about it as having your own story, be the marketing, tell the story for you. We're going to go here in depth and be able to kind of take a deeper look in what that means with someone so amazing as a Austin Armstrong. So let's jump right into the training so we can understand everything that I talked about. So growing the personal brand with video, one of the main things that Austin talked about were the start video framework. As I share with you in the AI cash story method, storytelling has a framework. And so in regarding to this framework that he utilizes, the START framework, this acronym starts for S, stopping the scroll with a powerful opening. So what is going to be this thing? So for example, these 5 websites feel illegal to know. So something that's going to stop people in regards to their video. The T stands for talk about a problem with your audience that is dealing with. Go into detail. Don't just talk about yourself, right? People really don't care about you. They care about what you can do for them, or what's in it for them. So the biggest problem, and then just take yourself out the equation. So the about you information, you can literally leave that out. He kind of focused in on just focusing on entertainment, distraction, and education. That's what social media is here for. So make sure you provide that value to your audience. The A stands for aligning with your audience to build credibility and trust. Experience, case study, story of how you help someone overcome the problem. So what you're doing is building the know, like, and trust factor. In regards to resolving the problem with actionable free advice. So one of the main things that I took away from yesterday's training was give away your best information for free and then sell the implementation. Information is repeated online. I mean, we have AI, Chat GPT, Gemini, all these different AI tools. So people are looking for a voice that resonates with them. But then the implementation part, that's the part that you monetize. That's the part that you help people with. And the T, tell them what to do next, not 5 call to actions. I'm working on that myself, just having one specific call to action. Save this video for yourself so you can actually take action on this later, or tag that one person who really needs that message right now. And so you want to actually have that one call to action, like this one call to action that's on the screen here. I'm going to try to work on this tactic because that is a pain point in my business, offering 100 different solutions, but a confused mind never buys. So there's one solution, which is at the bottom of your screen here. And then that way you can focus. And hey, I'm a work in progress, and so are you. And that's why I wanted to provide this training to help you grow and build your brand. So following the START video framework that I just went through, Number one, it stacks the odds in your favor, and it pre-qualifies the audience you're trying to reach, resonating with the viewer that you're speaking to, and it holds their attention. So you build that know, like, and trust factor to be able to grow and build and help others as well, because that's the whole key of the start video framework.
5 websites feel illegal to know. Then why would you?
So I want to go through the Listicle type of video example. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video first, and then we'll talk about the feedback of the actual video.
These 5 websites feel illegal to know. Then why would you tell them? Syllabi IO lets you create faceless videos and is the only video marketing tool that actually has character consistency. Is that going to take my job? GenSpark is an AI super agent which will do everything from research to writing code. Okay, that's definitely going to replace people. Google Flow lets you make cinematic videos of anything you type in, like Iron Man fighting Thanos. So Hollywood's in trouble too? Lindy.ai lets you build your own AI agent to literally automate all of the things that you do online. Oh, that's actually really useful though. FastRead.io lets you create entire books and audiobooks using AI. You just earned yourself another follower.
So that framework is called the Listicle framework. And so going through the actual video and kind of breaking it down. So you start with a strong opening and a strong hook. These 5 websites feel illegal to know. Then why are you telling me? So those were kind of a strong hook for you to capture the information. It gives you a constant dopamine hit. He got millions of views on social media for this actual Listicle video. And what he did was combine the sketch comedy style of talking to yourself as well as a popular style across social media. And then combining 2 styles into one, talking to yourself and comedy. So remixing it into a new storytelling format. So paying attention to these formats across social media, these always work. And then working in his own software, Syllabi, that he actually created, he did that in this Listicle type video example. So I'm going to give you another example that went viral as well, that Austin Armstrong provided as well. Here we go.
Paid, free. Paid, free. Paid, free. Paid, free. Paid, free. Paid, free. Share this video for later.
Simple and easy, right? This video got over 1.7 million views, and simple and easy in providing the information is the short video was no more than 15 seconds, and it's a popular tool which providing a solution. So when the person is left engaged and wondering what's next, and watch it over and over again because they want to see if they're actually using a free tool or a paid tool. So is this a free tool that they're paying for, or excuse me, a free tool that they don't have to pay for and they have a free option? That's why this type of video, kind of gains a lot of looks and a lot of individuals as well. So we're going to go through one more that they went through training yesterday as well.
AI tools together, it's going to blow your mind. First, if I go to Chat GPT and use their new GPT 4.0 with Canvas, you can have it write you all of the code for something like building you an app to help people stop vaping. It'll immediately start writing all of the code for you, but then you can stack that with v0.dev, and you can type in something like create a user-friendly interface for an app to help you stop vaping, which writes all of the front-end code for you. It builds the entire UX design for you, but then you can stack those 2 websites with Syllabi.io. You can create viral social media videos about how to quit vaping to promote your app. So you can create and launch your own app, have a viral social media strategy to promote it, and like Sam Altman said, if you stack these 3 AI tools.
So Sam Altman said the future of entrepreneurship. So Sam Altman is actually the owner of Facebook. So this video is providing value. It's had over 56,000 views. Starting with a strong opening hook, stack these 3 AI websites together, and then worked in the micro hooks. So if you stack this one with this one, with this one, throwing in the 3 different tools that you're promoting, which can cause something called a recurring series. So what a recurring series is, a series that you do over and over again that provides value to your audience. So if we take a look at Austin Armstrong's page and we look at the reels that he actually has, you can see that for example, the reels are consistent and the best AI tool for creating tutorials, 27,000 hits. He had actually, it was one on here for 3 million hits, and I was doing the research earlier. So you can go through 329,000, like kind of showing a before and after type picture, old and new, 34,000 hits, 1.7 million regarding the Listicle video just went through. 2.5 million. These 5 websites tools illegal to know. So that's a catchy one. And don't worry, Adriane is going to try that one on her platform. And so paid tools versus free tools. See, what you do is take a look at the amount of engagement that these tools are hosting. 8.4 million views. People don't buy products, they buy solutions to their problems. And showing a video that's engaging and captures the person's eye that makes it scroll stopping to make you want to engage even further. So that's the benefit of Austin's videos and learning a little bit more about his opportunity. And so when we look into the different Listicle video examples, those are the ones that he provided. So then Austin went into his Facebook working strategy. So Facebook gives Austin the most reach. So whatever type of social media or the platform that you like to use, he's biased to social Facebook for the simple fact is it gives you the most networking, the most return on income, the return on investment, the ROI on time and finances. You get paid the most from any other platform. And that's his strategy that we're going to go through regarding Facebook. So with Facebook Reels, he posts 1 to 2 Reels per day, specific to the Facebook app and platform. So unbiased to what some people or you may have shown, you can post through Facebook and Instagram. But his tactic was don't post to Instagram and share to Facebook. They post natively, upload to Facebook on the app. So some reels have millions of views and likes because of this tactic. So a lot of the Facebook and Instagram, since they own one another, you can share between the two. But Austin's strategy is specifically post to Facebook and be able to have the reels, 1 to 2 reels per day. When we're looking into the relatable memes that he used, so having 1 to 2 posts per day of AI, social marketing, video marketing, that's kind of what he focuses in on. So whatever your niche is. So this meme where he said, I still think it's polite, and just in case the robot overloads and he spelled loads wrong on purpose, take over, they'll remember I was nice. This actual post had 900 likes, 333 comments, and was shared 66 times. A picture of Sam Altman, the creator, that's not Sam Altman. Yeah, that's Sam Altman with Chat GPT. So saying please and thank you to Chat GPT is costing millions of dollars. So Sam Altman. So valuable memes and posts 1 to 2 per day. That's the strategy that Austin is using on Facebook. And then utilizing Facebook relatable text threads 2 to 3 times per day. So text color backgrounds. For example, this post, 6 AI tools, rest in peace PowerPoint. AI can now create your presentation in 30 seconds or less. Here's a list of 6 AI tools that can create presentations. So these 6 AI tools he'll put into the comments that I'll show you here shortly. But this particular post had 85,000 likes. It had 3,100 plus comments and over 33,000 shares. So that having relatable text and threads, being able to kind of simply and easily on a solid color background, you see the engagement that it has. So what you do after you have that step is you post the actual answer to the question in the comments. So for example, he has tool number 1, Decktopidus, the world's #1 AI power presentation generator. Number 2, Gamma, beautiful presentations, documents, and websites. No design or coding skills required. And number 3, beautiful AI. So you post these 6 different tools that you're talking about in the relatable text thread into the comments. And then that way the engagement from people either looking for the actual number 1 or post number 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, or asking questions. You can see 64 likes on this particular software. So again, he's providing free value within the Facebook text, within the comments. You're giving the answer to the question, and you're being able to help your audience along and understanding their actual what their need is. So the next one we have here is creating step-by-step tutorials for GPTs inside of Chat GPT. And you can create these GPTs simple and easy by when you go to Chat GPT, they have something called a GPT. So you're able to explore GPTs and discover different versions of GPTs. They have a feature version, they have a writing GPTs, they have productivity GPTs, research and analysis GPTs, education GPTs, lifestyle, DALL-E programming. So what you can do is these are the ones that are the top picks, and you can actually look at the ones that are trending: astrology birth chart GPT, fitness workout and diet. You can put these into your comments, just in a text generation type field, and be able to kind of give people a comparison of this GPT to be able to offer information that's free and easy. Scholar GPT, enhanced research with 200 million resources, fitness, workout, and diet, PhD coach. So these are already included into Chat GPT. This is the paid plan, so this isn't the free plan. And so within that paid plan, you have to, pay for that so you can actually do the GPTs. And in your content for Facebook, you're able to utilize that and leverage cross-pollinate, or, creating those step-by-step tutorials. You can create YouTube videos and cross and repost as well. And using the strategy to go viral, Instagram is a free university. YouTube is a free university. Follow these 10 accounts to learn more than a 10-year degree, or it aggravates the teachers and creates engagements and links to other Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever your social media platform of choice is. And that way you provide that information within the comments. So for example, here's one of the posts that what it looks like. So you'll have, for example, YouTube is a free university. Here are 5 channels that will teach you more skills than a 4-year degree. So that's your post. So within the comments, you answer, though, you give 5 different channels that will teach you those skills that you're actually looking for. So collaborations help you grow on social media. And this is the way to do those collaborations. In a post such as this, you'll be able to put the creator's information within the comments. So this particular post, for example, has over 60,000 engagement, 2,200 comments, and 17,000 shares. So think about that. You get enough comments, you get suggestive comments, and then the collaborations help each other out. So you having a tribe of collaborations, he uses a actual messenger app where they all get together and repost content to share to each other posts in the same niche. So think about that leverage that you're able to utilize. I mean, you can do it alone, but sharing the opportunity with someone else, that's kind of the way to get there. His TikTok strategy was a little different from Facebook. And so he did share that he was banned on banned on TikTok 5 times and actually was kicked off of TikTok. And it was a huge opportunity to grow, just to use the Start Video framework. So have edutainment videos, 1 to 2 per day. Capcut trend templates, have one of those 1 time per day, because TikTok owns Capcut. So when you actually have Capcut in a template that you can actually use, then it's actually posted, it can be posted on your, on your TikTok, because with CapCut owning, with CapCut being owned by TikTok, it's going to help you in regards to the growth and building of your brand. So, he goes through that tactic as well. You link from the templates. What I do is, even the template I had today, if you just look at Adriane Mays, it's a template from CapCut that you can index the videos, and you look at the one with the most views in order to, kind of get that growth. And then you can do green screens and duets. And so you can do 1 of those per day, and the video playing in the background, give them more information, agree or disagree. So that's a TikTok working strategy that Austin kind of uses.
Fire yesterday. Still has ice in.
Hey Danielle, my name is Terrence Riley. I'm the president.
I'm gonna play that video one more time for you.
Fire yesterday. Still has ice in.
Hey Danielle, my name is Terrence Riley. I'm the president of Stanley, and we've all seen your video.
So what this is the Stanley Cup, which is the Stanley Cup here. And in that video, the carb caught on fire, and this was a trend on TikTok. And what Stanley Cup did was they paid for her card because of the actual cup still having the ice in it after the car being burned up. Look at that. So
fire yesterday. Still has ice in.
So that was the one for that video. But this one here, check this one out.
Hey Hey everyone, Matt Shaver here, CMO of McDonald's. I've seen your Grimace videos. Thank you so much for sharing and embracing the Grimace shake. And hey, happy birthday, Grimace. Let's give this a try. You know, I think we really nailed this. It kind of tastes like.
So what this trend actually had, because I had to look at this myself, I had to go back and kind of understand what that trend was actually covering. It was the TikTok Grimace shake trend from McDonald's, and it was released during the Grimace's birthday back in 2023 in a purple milkshake. And so it took it as a poison. So Grimace is the monster, or, you know, the character for McDonald's, and it was like showcasing a horrific murder. But what this did was drive so much revenue. And Austin shared yesterday about $2.3 billion in showing the nature of trends. But when I looked up the information about how well this actual post did, it actually showcased that this actual video type increased the McDonald's sales by $6.5 billion and a rise of 10% in US comparable store sales, just with TikTok leveraging user-generated content to generate this actual benefit. So the return on investment of the Grimace Shake campaign solely based on public data, not anything that McDonald's planned for, but what it showcases you is what the opportunities that social media can provide to help build your brand, as well as drive sales and revenue. Because again, $6.5 billion, that's real numbers right there. Okay, so let's talk about Austin's YouTube working strategy. So similar strategy regarding YouTube Shorts, 1 to 2 shorts per day, long form YouTube videos, 1 to 2 per week. YouTube Shorts, he said, when a title does well, paste it over and over again. So you can change the video, but keep the headline. So he was sharing that that's a strategy that is not typically taught for YouTube videos. Has subtle changes in the headline and testing the strategy, finding a video series title that works well and do it over and over again. So the great thing is I had to take a look at his YouTube channel because I wanted to understand the whole concept of it to explain it to you all as well. And so having Syllabi, you know, if you go to Syllabi on YouTube, it allows you to, I want to show you here real quick, but of course nothing comes up fast when you're trying to do it. So anyway, the whole key concept is to have, you know, use that video title over and over again. So his YouTube channel, you know, is Syllabi, which is the company that he's actually founded. And you're able to leverage that concept. For example, the ultimate quick start guide for a faceless YouTube channel. That's his long form video. And then having short form videos with a shorter title tied to the actual understanding of the video. So his Instagram working strategy was posting 1 to 2 per day. Something called trial reels, do 2 to 3 of those per day and collaborate as often as you can. So in regards to Instagram, going to 2, 3 per day for Instagram reels, it goes out to an audience of people that do not typically follow you. So that's why the trial reels are really beneficial. And you take the top performing videos, repost those. And if it performs well, you repost it for a different audience. So videos that have converted well on your page, you want to go ahead and actually post those in trial reels through Instagram. His Instagram working strategy is doing collaborations as often as you can. So you can add up to 5 collaborators on Instagram, sharing organic traffic to all of their followers, which you can grow together. So he mentioned the African proverb, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go together. So that's what collaboration will help you do in regards to your channel. And when you're looking at threads, the working strategy for threads, 1 to 2 threads per day, and having high value text threads, maybe 1 to 2 per day, and motivational text posts. Right now, Threads is just getting started. It's owned by Instagram. It has about 200 million users on it. It's trying to clone Twitter, but you can repurpose content onto Threads to be able to leverage and build your brand that way as well. So some engagement hacks that Austin went through was elicit an emotional response. So for example, have some Where's Waldo objects, insider language for your brand, show something weird in your browser, or say something controversial like trigger words for Instagram, minichat.com, or creating recurring eggs in your content. So for example, he went through, the positive or the negative. Political content is engineered to get an emotional response out of people, which it does. So it's easier to get engagement when it's negative engagement versus something positive engagement. So trolls are inevitable on your social media. So sharing useful websites, sharing video present in the screen, people run to comments and be able to point out flaws because, again, they're looking for flaws in your content. That's just the way, that's just how the world works. So positivity doesn't always sell. So mispronouncing words, like as you saw in that one video where instead of overloads, he put overlords, so he spelled it wrong. The house tour video, for example, having someone walk like a Bigfoot, dressed up as Bigfoot, walking behind of like a real estate showing video. Insert weird things so people can ask questions. So all of that information helps with engagement and brings people within your joke and increases engagement for your actual video. So right now in 2025, the great thing is all of the different strategies that were provided, you don't have to do it alone. You have something called Chat GPT that can be able to do that for you. So you don't have to do all the writing. Chat GPT can write the content, and you could remind Chat GPT can actually set up tasks to send weekly, daily, or whatever type of reminders. You just have to train your bot to give it the different tasks. So what I mean when I say that is, for example, you have here different bots on the left-hand side of the screen. You're able to train the bot by providing information to it, consistently. That way ChatGPT gets to know your story. So for example, I have a bot for my Facebook 5-point story friend. I have a bot for the AI cash story. I have a bot for the AI cash story workbook. I have a bot for my Facebook audits and offer stack, my Chad and I Facebook strategy storytelling posts. For example, with Passion Over Profits, the AI sales closer, where you can help you close more sales in the DMs. One of the benefits of having Passion Over Profits, you have a $1 million closing team right at your fingertips through Chat GPT. So this is the the opportunities that you can have. Like for Jonathan Montoya, when you're a part of the AI Launchpad opportunity, right? Like an AI voice cloner, you can clone your brand voice exactly to create emails, blogs, social posts, captions, and start and have your own AI assistant. That's the benefit of leveraging AI in your process. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars now in 2025. You're able to utilize ChatGPT. So for example, you can have daily tasks that help maintain your consistency. For example, every day at 8 a.m., ChatGPT write me a short video script following the start video framework on, for example, the real estate topic, recorded line by line and post. That way, if you're on the go, you can actually have your tasks already taken care of for you. You can have the ChatGPT prompt every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, research the top AI news stories from the day before, and write me a text thread for Facebook, and then show examples of the text thread. For example, every Friday at 8 a.m., research the top news stories in the XYZ industry and write it as a newsletter. Every Tuesday at 11 a.m., write me a 2,000-word video script for YouTube about whatever topic. And that way, you're able to kind of still engage with the algorithm of being consistent. So he created a software called Syllabi IO. And what that provides you is turning any type of idea into B-roll videos. He's the actual creator of this software. And I am an affiliate for it. And so you see the link here as well. And what that means is when you're an affiliate, when you provide information about someone's video, and promote this video, you actually get paid for someone actually clicking the link. So providing information about Austin Armstrong and his Facebook content and him showing up at Jonathan Montoya's training, this is the software that he puts in most of his videos, most of his trainings. So that way he has everything tied and linked together. And that's the same thing you should do for your brand. So Syllabi.io, what it can do is empower your content strategy with idea creation and AI script generation. Syllabi.io can cut edging AI solutions with AI tools such as AI avatars, AI voice cloning, AI thumbnail generator. It helps with video creation, professional video solutions for faceless video, short form video, long form video, bulk scheduler, video editor, art style, audio to video, URL to video, character consistency, and analytics and planning. So you can have a content calendar and social analytics all in this one tool. And so it helps you grow on social media, and business owners need help. And it's why for creating these tools is because most people don't have all of the video marketing experience. Business owners know they need to create content, but they don't know what to create. They don't know what to say on camera. They need help staying consistent and accountability partner. They don't know how to do the editing and don't have the time to post on social media and doing all the things that I just provided. And they can't afford to hire a marketing guru, which will typically cost between $5,000 and $15,000 per month just for the retainer. So this is what the benefit of having that tool it all provides at a very reasonable cost. So because most people have a story, they have that AI cash story, right? Have a message to tell, but can't afford to hire a marketing agency. And that's the beautiful thing about AI, because it helps us a workflow tool that helps businesses and solopreneurs, and everyone should be able to create content, and monetizing their content is the next step as well. So it helps you with discovering ideas, showing you questions for trending data, always planning ahead. And I went through the different video types to help you grow and build your billionaire brand. So it's a video marketing tool. And what he did, and it's amazing, it has a search platform, hashtags. You can search by trends, pain points, real data, always planning ahead. So if you follow the start video framework and continue to grow, and you're creating these faceless videos, B-roll videos, AR avatar videos, especially for my real estate professionals, URL to video with image scraping. So for example, my real estate professionals, if you had a Zillow or realtor.com, you can take that link and put it all, and it can scrape all of those images, write the script for you, create the video for you. And then a lot of the customization options, you can have characters, you can have your own voice, and you can upload in video and train the art style so you have that same consistency. So the growth in building is the same thing. He gave an example in training yesterday about Amazon affiliates, where they can paste and pull the product, use images, and create the script. So having a bulk scheduler, for example, 5 videos a day for 30 days straight. So that will save you what? Time. You don't have to do it alone. Optimizing, call to action links, everything all in there. So you take a weekend and automate all of your social media for the next 30 days. So that way and it's cheaper than lunch. That's what we describe it as. It's very affordable in regards to the cost of it as well. So again, what we talked about here today is we talked about Austin Armstrong and his training that we actually went through with Jonathan Montoya's AI Launchpad. And how you actually get started with Syllabi is the link here. He started the AI marketing conference, AI Marketing World, Frisco, Texas, on October 9th, 2025. In over a 90-day period on Facebook, he had over 600 million views, 500,000 followers in 90 days, 1.8 million followers. And so right now, in regards to his content, and Facebook is paying Austin $10,000 per month. So if you look at my call to action for real estate professionals and coaches, is to help you get in 60 days or less, make $5,000 using your own story. He's making $10,000 with Facebook alone. So you can't say what's not possible, but utilizing AI entrepreneurship and understanding the model, you don't have to do this by yourself. It's already been done. We talked about the 10 takeaways for Austin and his content using the start video framework, posting native Facebook reels, creating recurring video series, reposting the viral content every month, using comment bait for each tools. And we also talked about forming a creator collaboration group and adding Easter eggs and trail bait to the videos, turning the content to cross-pollination, automating the consistency with AI, and relying on evergreen repeatable hooks, the 10 viral storytelling hacks to grow fast on Facebook and YouTube, Austin Armstrong style. And so in this video, we covered those 10 factors, and we talked about the bonus tips as well, monetizing with affiliate links in the videos and in your own software, which was Syllabi in this example, using trial reels on Instagram to test top performing content on a new audience, being relatable, useful, or funny, never just talking about yourself unless it builds trust, and always testing your own data, some strategies that may perform differently based on your niche account. And so Adriane May is your AI cash story captain, leading you the way to be able to grow and build your billionaire brand, and being able to tell your story with the AI cash story playbook to Paycheck system. So the AI Launchpad software, the training that I went through today, is included. And all you have to do is get started. You can book a call with me, and I'm literally going to try to keep to Austin's idea, one call to action, one method. So I'm going to stick with that in this video, and then go ahead and click the link in regard to get started with AI Launchpad software. So I'm not going to go off the vengeance in regards to being focused and talking about what we talked about here today on how to get your brand, growing your billionaire brand with AI content. Hopefully this video provided you with some input today in understanding social media. a little more and being able to know that you're not alone. And it doesn't take thousands of followers or millions of followers to get your message out there. It does take action. It takes action on your part, and there's affordable tools to help you to get there. So please don't hesitate to grow and build with your girl, Adriane Mays. Leave in the comments if you're watching the replay, if something actually stood out to you that you learned here today, and take action. Grow your billionaire brand and get started with the link going to the link here at the bottom of the page, because the only way change happens is if change happens. You have to take action. But Friday nights are built different when you're building a billionaire brand with Adriane Mays. Day 420, what day is this? 423 in the billionaire journey. Adriane Mays, your AI cash story captain here. Hopefully you had some value in the video. I can, I will, I shall be victorious. What up though, Detroit? Let's go. July the 11th, 2025. Deuces. See you on the other side.